Good afternoon. The Christian-run bakery at the centre of a discrimination case over a so-called gay cake has decided to appeal. The move comes a week after Asher's Bakery was ordered to pay £500 for refusing to make a cake with a pro-gay marriage slogan on it. A Belfast court found that customer Gareth Lee had been discriminated against on the grounds of his sexual orientation. The Christian Institute supported Asher's in their case, and Simon Calvert is from the Institute and joins me now this lunchtime. Thank you so much for joining me. Why have you taken this case to appeal? Some might say you're just being a bad loser.
Well, there are very important principles at stake, aren't there? Not just for the Christian community, but for everybody. Because the distinction in this case, which seems to have been lost on the court of first instance, is that this was not a matter of discriminating against a customer, but simply refusing to be co-opted into somebody else's campaign. And the particular ruling that's been handed down, it deals with not just sexual orientation discrimination laws, but religious laws and political discrimination laws. And so, as another QC, not part of the MacArthur's legal team, as another QC has pointed out, that has implications, for example, for Muslims in business. A Muslim printer could be sued for refusing to print cartoons of Muhammad. An atheist web designer could be sued for refusing to help produce, sort of pro-Christian websites and so on. It's a ruling which has much wider ramifications than just for the MacArthurs themselves, and they appreciate that.
But the judge pointed out that Asher's is in the business of supplying to all, services to all. Surely you wouldn't disagree with that verdict, would you?
That's right, and of course they do supply services to all, and that was very clear in the discussion in the court. It wasn't in dispute that the Asher's Bakery happily serves every customer that comes through the door. It's not about turning away customers because of something to do with the nature of the customer himself or herself. It's to do with whether you can be forced by the law to help promote a cause with which you fundamentally disagree. And that's a distinction which I think most people grasp. But unfortunately, it was a distinction which was lost on the court.
You've supported the McCarthy family through the court case, and you're continuing to support them with this appeal. Have you spoken to them today? Are they keen for this appeal? Because this is a heated debate over here. Oh,
I mean, so the family are out of the country, away on holiday, enjoying a well-earned break. But yes, I've certainly been in contact with them plenty. And this, of course, was entirely their decision. And it was a difficult decision for them to make, wasn't it? Because it means that they're prolonging the agony, they're prolonging the intense public interest in it. But, what they have said in their own statement is that they know this has ramifications for other people. They know there are important principles at stake. So they have carefully and prayerfully considered the legal advice and decided that they do want to pursue an appeal.
OK, Simon Calvert, thank you for joining us. We'll have to leave it there.